So right fast, I want to special shout out to one of our community members. I won't say your name, my friend. You know exactly who you are, because I don't like using people's names here on the internet. But I ran into you today at our local gas station. I went in to go get a chicken sandwich. That's right, guys. I just got back from the store. We picked up propane and all kind of good stuff, and went out and picked up some precious metals today. And somebody was sitting there in the vehicle, hollered at me, said, "Hey, I watched your channel." All right, cool. Went and had a nice little conversation with them. So with that being said, guys, I've got an announcement for you. Here, as soon as it cools off down here, all right, I'm down here in Florida. As soon as it cools off, I'm thinking around November, probably be the right time of month for this, because of holidays in December, stuff like that. We're going to try for November. But we have some local areas right here near where I'm at, and I actually know that I've got a lot of people right here in our community that lives right around me. I got people in Youngstown, Bayou George, Panama City Beach, Southport, Lynn Haven, Fountain, Youngstown. I think I already said Youngstown, Parker, Callaway, Tyndall Air Force Base, Mexico Beach. All you guys are right here on top. We're going to plan for November. I'll get a deadline date set up. It'll be a weekend event. We'll go out and we'll go to this particular area. We'll have a cookout and all that good stuff, kind of a meet and greet. The reason I want to do this is I want to build a stronger community here with our local community preppers, and reaching out to you guys so we know each other better, so we can vet each other better. To me, is a great idea. So look for some information on that in November. All right, guys, so let's get into this right here. All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So we made another run. This is not what we just picked up. This is stuff that we did the majority of this past month, and we decided to go ahead and add more to it today. Now I want to go over a couple things right fast with you. Let me pull up my paperwork here. Our last run was a 10-ounce silver bar, 8 rounds, and a 1/100th of an ounce of gold. We had picked up 8 of these buffaloes, these 1-ounce rounds. Picked up 8 of those, and we picked up this 10-ounce nadir bar. I've been stacking these. I just like them. They stack very nice. So we had 2 of those. Of course, we got our 5-ounce bars. I picked up one of these through Money Metal Exchange. Now, I'm also using our local coin shop a lot, our local coin and bullion shop, because I'm saving a lot of money on my premiums. I'm not paying shipping. It works out pretty nice. So today we went out and picked up an additional 10-ounce silver. This is again nadir, serial number, and of course it's got its own certificate on it right there. So I went ahead and picked up another one of those. Now I got to talking to my dealer there, and I got another 5-ounce round. I'm sorry, 5-ounce bar. That's the Morgan, and turns out I got a discount if I got 20 ounces. So we picked up 2 more 5, so that's another 10 ounces today. That gave us 20 ounce total. So this time around, early this month on the 16th, I paid $461, and this time around, the 24th, I think that's what the date is, $461.90. The difference here, our 10-ounce bar cost us $24.20 last time. We got it $10 cheaper this time around. Our 5-ounce round was $117.35. I'm our 5-ounce bar, my apologies. And I even got a $5 discount because I bought 20 ounces. So we got a better deal this time. Again, guys, when we talk about silver, gold, stuff like that, guys, make sure you buy food first. Make sure you buy supplies to sustain your life. You know, I had a long conversation with my local dealer talking about silver because he's a authority in it. I mean, he's a dealer. And I've had a lot of people comment and stuff about, well, we need to come up with a currency rate for silver for bartering. And I haven't sat down and did that, mainly because the currency rate is actually set up by who's in charge and who has the supplies. That's the currency rate. And I got to talk to him about it. And something he brought out, testing silver. People ask this all the time on the channel. How do you know if the silver is good during SHTF? There's no way of testing. Actually, there are ways of testing. But we brought up this conversation and we were talking about it for a little bit. He was telling me about current events and throughout history when people would use silver and gold as currency. They actually have a personnel, somebody in the vicinity of the city, town, village, whatever, somebody of authority that's testing the silver, and they're stamping it. And there'll be stamps all over, like this 5-ounce bar right here. It'll have its stamps where it was tested, because now this is a form of currency is out there. So that's how they test that. Do I believe it might go back to the same way? Yeah, I do. History repeats itself. Always has, always will. And to think, I mean, yeah, I know a silver. I can test it now, but later on, do I have an ability to test it? Well, that's where it comes in with people that actually will be testing this. So with that being said, guys, today we did 20 ounces. We actually have done, for this month, we did technically 38 ounces and 1/100th of an ounce. That's a lot larger than I originally planned for. We had a very good month. We were able to put things back. It's all prepping. We keep food back, water purification, things like that, guys, medical, and we also work on our precious metals. I believe it's a form of currency during SHTF events when the dollar collapsed. I believe it's a way of transferring your wealth. I don't think this is one of these things that you're going to be investing in and get rich. I don't look at silver that way at all. I look at it as the value of the metal. Throughout history, it's been worth something. That's why I pick it up. I changed fiat currency in for this. And the fact is, there's a lot of preppers out there that do agree with me, and a lot bigger channels than mine that do agree with me, and smarter individuals than I am. And the fact is, it just makes sense to me. When I see the value of the dollar dropping and not buying what it used to, I need something hard, something that holds value for time. That is currency. So that is the video, guys. Yeah, don't touch your silver. I use it just for transfer of wealth. This is all generic rounds. It looks pretty. It does. Oh, look how shiny. Yeah, it's generic round. It's only worth whatever the base metal is. That's it. It can be milk spotty. It can be scratched up, as long as it still weighs 1 troy ounce. That's all it will ever be. That's all it'd be worth, unless it becomes an antique or something like that. But I don't plan on living that long anyway for that to turn into an antique. But this is what we did, guys. Again, make sure you have food and stuff put back before you start investing. I don't really like using the word investment, because it's not an investment. This is a prep. You're not going to get rich off this stuff, because if it comes down to where we see silver jump up to $100 to $300 an ounce, means the value of the dollar has destroyed. And if we're seeing silver at that price an ounce, there's not really any investment anyway. You got wealth is what you'll have if this thing shoots up at $100, $300 an ounce. The world is in some serious trouble, in my opinion. We just keep it so when the dollar does collapse, we have it. All right, guys, y'all keep at it. I'll speak to y'all later.